Hello, beautiful people. Today, I'm really looking forward to talk to you about the winds of change meditation that I have written about in Elemental Wellness, 24 guided meditations inspired by the elements. Today, the winds of change conversation is all about being able to handle the changes that life brings to us. A lot of times we are living these stale lives, these stale relationships, these stale careers, and we don't even realize that they've become stale because we're just so embedded in status quo. And when we become embedded in status quo, but our soul is like, no, like this is not good anymore. It's getting dull, it's getting boring, it's feeling mundane, it's not feeling like stimulating in any way. Well, that's when the winds of change come into our lives and start just totally shaking things up. And the reason that winds of change is such a beautiful meditation is that for those of you guys who are like me, I'm a fixed sign. There's all kinds of people out there who are really good at being malleable and who are able to just navigate flexibly through life. I am not one of those people. And if you're not one of those people, you might also really benefit from handling the shifts and the changes that arise during your life. You might have to confront things or look at things that you have been hiding beneath the surface. And when you don't look at those things for a long period of time, these changes can come as a surprise and they can really shake us up if we're not actually in tune with what's going on beneath the surface, right? And so life can be really surprising at times when we're not ready to handle these changes. But the winds of change meditation is created to give you permission to start moving more flexibly through life as these specific red flags and immediate shifts start showing up that are causing you to change direction. A lot of times we think we're going somewhere in life and then poof, something else comes in and next thing you know, we're on a completely different path. Sometimes we just don't realize that that's about to happen. And so we get really fixated on this is how I'm going to do things and this is what's going to come of it, especially if you're someone who's really visionary and future oriented and you get attached to those visions and then something comes in and swoops you in a completely different direction. It can be really alarming to your system if you create that fixation. So this meditation is designed to help you loosen up some of those fixations. It's here to help you to become more flexible while you're going through specific changes in life, whether you're changing residence or changing a friend circle or changing jobs, whatever it is, even going through a big shift in your physical life, your body, your wardrobe, your car, your house, whatever it is, these changes do require us to be present with what we're feeling and what we are shifting into. And this way we can change in consciousness, because a lot of times we go through change unconsciously when we don't have that high level of awareness. But when we start to develop a higher level of awareness as to why things are changing and how they might actually be changing for the good despite our own personal judgments, we can start to just surrender to these changes and allow these changes to happen in ways that don't shake us up or have us lose our connection with our center. This particular meditation can be paired really well with the Tree of Stability meditation. And if you do have the book, be sure to read this book out loud to yourself on voice notes and re-listen to your own voice. And if you do have the hard copy, do make sure that you send me a message because I can email you the audiobook as well as a thank you for purchasing that. So this way you'll also have my voice helping you through it, and you'll be able to just really connect with all the parts of you that are going through these changes and really initiate you into your next cycle. Because as you know, we're going through so many cycles in life all the time. All of us are going through different cycles. We're learning different things. Our soul came here to experience many different lessons. And so when we go through these changes, it's like an initiation. We get initiated into the next cycle, and the next cycle is always new. I'm actually recording this on a new moon, funny enough, which to me represents new beginnings. And there have definitely been a lot of changes in my personal life, even just over the course of creating these videos for you. So if you are somebody who really resonates with change, if you love change but you want to embrace it better, or if you're somebody that hates change and you struggle with it, either way, this meditation is going to support you. One more thing I want to say is that the number 5 is associated with change. So if you don't know for sure if there's a big change about to happen, then I highly recommend that you pay attention to the numbers around you. If you keep seeing 555 or 55 in places, that's a sign that there are changes and important changes going on in your life that are worthy of taking note of, so that you don't get so surprised when they show up for you, and that you are also more able to transition, as these transitions can be intense if we're not really rooted in the understanding as to this might actually be happening for the better. Now, in a lot of cases, we might ask, well, that just doesn't make sense. How would, this particular thing be for the better? Well, sometimes we don't know until we've learned the lesson. So a big part of it is also trusting. A lot of times if we resist the change that our souls are asking to resist, we can start to feel very, very isolated. We can also start to feel very disconnected from our soul. This is how we get disconnected from our soul, is we keep resisting and fighting those changes. So if you are somebody who is on the soul journey, you want to get more connected to your soul, you want to feel every time your soul is calling you for more, you want to be on that pulse, being like, okay, let's do it, let's go for it. Just pay attention to what your dreams are saying and what your soul is calling for through your thoughts and your subconscious. And this will also prepare you for these changes. Definitely be sure to check out the book. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was really supportive for you. If you are in the middle of changes right now, I'm sending you guys so much love and so much ease and grace as you transition through the different phases of your life. And I'll see you again soon. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. Hello, and thank you so much for watching my Elemental Wellness channel. If you do end up purchasing the hard copy of my book, Elemental Wellness, on Amazon, please send me a picture with you holding the book so I can see who you are and that you have the book through my email, and I will gift you the audiobook. Thank you so much. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Bye.